Well, perfect playing conditions here in London at Wembley. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, the Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be challenging for silverware once again this year?
Well, on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly top talent. What sort of performance do you think we'll see from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's the speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
This is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. Henderson. On to Grealish. And Bernardo Silva has it. City get the corner. Put in by De Bruyne. It didn't happen for them. Well, beating his opponent. De Bruyne. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Bernardo Silva. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Henderson. Liverpool have given it away. Jesus. De Bruyne now. Bernardo Silva. Now with Grealish. Could play it in. But defensive efficiency there. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Thiago. Good pass. Mane. Jota. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Foden. De Bruyne now. Jesus. De Bruyne. Now can they make something happen? Foden. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Nicely cut out. Salah. Henderson has it. This is Salah. And teammates to play it to. Henderson. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Bernardo Silva. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Crisp tackling. Thiago. Fabinho. Now, what can they do from here? Here is Thiago. Henderson. Cuts it back. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And return to Gabriel Jesus. City unable to retain possession. Salah. Moving forward effectively. In position now. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but they took care of the situation defensively. Salah. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Fabinho. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Attending to his defensive chores. Mane. Here's Fabinho. Jesus. Walker now. Bernardo Silva. Bit wasteful from City. Liverpool in a position of menace. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And Salah! Off the post and back in play. Just the clearance that was called for.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
And he read it superbly. Henderson. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Silva. Joao Cancelo. It's with Laporte. Foden. They do pass the ball with authority. De Bruyne. And the danger clear. Jordan Henderson with bodies around him. Fabinho. Well, great read there to intercept. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Grealish. Phil Foden now. Rodri. City pushing forward with options available. Must be! Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, clattered away. Jack Grealish. Well, there to intercept. Thiago. Jota. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. And back with Rodri. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Diogo Jota. And Mohamed Salah now. Possession one. And space to exploit, maybe. Delightful pass. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Fabinho. Van Dijk with it. Henderson. It's with Fabinho. Fabinho. Henderson has it. Diogo Jota. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Rodri. Foden. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Oh, good-looking run. That's all they can conjure for now. Salah. Now can they counter clinically? Jota. Went in strongly to win the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Over the top in the direction of Gabriel Jesus. Foden. De Bruyne. Rodri. Here's De Bruyne. Foden. It could be up for grabs. Well, they can bring it out now. And a throw-in forthcoming. Rodri. And Bernardo Silva has it. Grealish. Gabriel Jesus. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? Salah. Salah. Now Mane. Fabinho. Well, high quality defending. Grealish. It's with Joao Cancelo. Who continues his run. Foden. De Bruyne. Foden. Grealish. And pulled back. Foden. Can he find the angle? Surely. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. The build-up is so patient. They're just waiting to play that killer pass at the right time. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho. Henderson. Matip. Here is Thiago. Mane. Sadio Mane. Useful looking attack this. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Grealish. Phil Foden now. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Teammate available. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Thiago. Diogo Jota. Liverpool in a position of menace. And return to Mane. Chance to reduce the arrears. And possession given up by Henderson. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Foden. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, not a performance Sadio Mane is going to be remembering fondly, Stuart. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's lost it. Grealish. Well, he successfully got past him. But the danger averted for now. Mane. Here is Thiago. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Over it comes. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Rodri. In the right place to cut out the pass. De Bruyne. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Alexander-Arnold. Here is Thiago. Diogo Jota. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And this is Diogo Jota now. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Jack Grealish. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Doing well to keep possession. Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne now. They really look after the ball when they have it. Top-class defending. Fabinho. Here is Thiago. It's with Fabinho. Options in the middle. Quite the tackle from Thiago. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Liverpool are giving this a real go. He's done remarkably well to get himself forward here, Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Far from a good pass. And Thiago. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
He could pick out a teammate. And successfully cut out. Bernardo Silva. And Grealish. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Fabinho. Thiago. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Silva. Here is Thiago. Jota, using his physical strength to shield it. Salah. Henderson. Jota. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here's the goal again, and you have to say the patience of the passing is outstanding. They're just waiting for the right time to penetrate, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. He continues his run. Walker. Rodri. And a chance to whip it in here. Foden. Grealish. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And back with Rodri. De Bruyne. Must score. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
For Manchester City.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Delightful pass. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. And Bernardo Silva has it. Grealish. Gabriel Jesus. Can he find the angle? Surely. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Quite the tackle from Thiago. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity. And momentum is with them. Henderson. Jota. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry them. De Bruyne. Must score. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. Shielding the ball superbly. Thiago. And back with Thiago. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Defended well. Thiago. Fabinho now. Salah. Well, attacking possibilities. Mane. Here's Thiago. This could square the game. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they keep it going? Bernardo Silva pulls it back and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Virgil van Dijk. Here is Thiago. Henderson. Thiago. Henderson has it. Mane. He could really get at the opposition. And return to Mane. No luck for Sadio Mane. Silva. And Grealish. Jack Grealish. City pushing forward with options available. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Fabinho. Henderson has it. Jota. Well, the pass overhit. Laporte. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And there to intervene. Thiago. Diogo Jota. And Mohamed Salah now. And he's clear as lines. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Kevin De Bruyne. Can they create something from here? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Diogo Jota. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Laporte. Joao Cancelo. Foden. De Bruyne now. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Salah. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Diogo Jota. Chance to play it in. Oh, big opportunity! Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Delivering it. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And City have possession once more. Kevin De Bruyne. On the offensive. He's protecting it effectively. And barring the door was Laporte. Just cutting off the supply. Strong play here on the shielding front. Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Intercepting it intelligently. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Silva. De Bruyne. And a fine cross. And clears his lines. So half an hour remaining. Deciding to go inside. Salah! Keeper getting the touch. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Ruben Diaz.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
A chance now with the corner. Who can they pick out? Foiling them effectively. Grealish. Opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Salah. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Bernardo Silva. The ball with Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. Cuts it back. Mane. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Kevin De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Salah. And he saw the situation developing. Gabriel Jesus. He could pick out a teammate. Foden. Oh, could be. Terrific piece of anticipation. Slipshod passing. 20 minutes to go in this one. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Well, it's one pass after another. Really good block. Thiago. Here's Robertson. Fabinho. Matip. Sadio Mane now. This is Thiago. Fabinho. Is it going to be Firmino? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Virgil van Dijk. Matip now. Salah. It's with Roberto Firmino. It's a good-looking ball in behind. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Firmino. Perfect challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And the ball's gone. Mane. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Space and time for the cross. Robertson. Still work to do. Alexander-Arnold. Teammate available. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. And it's a quality pass. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. A corner, and can City use the set piece judiciously? And Manchester City will go to their bench. Now sending it in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Now Mo Salah. He's in control of the situation. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
That is how to apply the pressure. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, almost at full time, Liverpool desperate to make this a victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a game this has been. Some of their attacking play has been absolutely brilliant, and there's been some great individual performances as well. But they've been far too open to the counter-attack, and that's why they're still clinging on here.
So making the substitution now.
To be replaced by number 7, James Milner.
Thiago. Here's Milner. Roberto Firmino. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And return to Salah. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And touched onto the frame of the goal. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there. Well, that save has just about kept them in it. But they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. An example of how to press. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Fabinho. Now with Alisson. It's with Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Here is Thiago. Nice looking pass. Oh, great vision. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Fabinho. Matip now. Milner. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Well, he could run onto it here. And now waiting to pounce. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne now. Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne. Strong play here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Foden. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Joao Cancelo. Good strength to keep the ball. And he read it well defensively. Sterling. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Delivering it. Thumped clear. Joao Cancelo. Could pull one back here. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And now the delivery. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Foden. Nicely cut out. Joao Cancelo. Body in the way. Salah. On and on he goes. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Thiago. Salah. And Roberto Firmino's in there. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Laporte. Sterling. Walker. Joao Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. They've given it away. Bernardo Silva. And return to Mahrez. Mahrez. Opportunity. And that is how to block. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. Trying to deliver it accurately. The end product just wasn't there. Rodri. Takes the shot. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Played over. It hasn't come to very much. Joao Cancelo, and blocked for now. Salah, a potential danger here. And it's Salah with the cross. It's an opportunity. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. He's using his strength to good effect. They've regained possession. He's protecting it effectively. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Roberto Firmino. Mane, and full-time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.